Is it obvious that I'm awkward and don't handle humans well? Yeah, okay, great. That means I don't have to explain and can get right to the point. I am so bleeping awkward. And here are a couple of examples. I got out of a toxic work environment in April thanks to my latex allergy and a pandemic that makes people really like latex gloves. Thanks, 2020. I think. Anyway, it took me months to try to find a somewhat steady job. I even started charging for my art. I was in that place of work for almost 3 years. So it was like switching from a horrible relationship to a healthy one. You don't know what happens or how it happens or when it happens. The place I worked in wasn't that bad, but it did drain me of all good energy the moment I walked in to clock in. Every day after 2 months. I was there for 3 years. Think about it. So, I went in for a job interview at a seasonal Halloween store in August, and the interview went well. I didn't expect any of it. I was just happy the manager was nice to talk to. Here's the thing. I was also very, very nervous the whole time, and silently praying I got hired. When I'm anxious, my brain just tends to shut down a little bit. She starts talking about the schedule, and as she walks me out of the store after giving me a tour of the store, that rhymes, which also gave me a couple of costume ideas, she said, "Welcome to the team." And I asked, like an idiot, wait a minute, I got hired? Like, I got hired? That earned some laughs and a yes from the manager. Another is more recent. My better half works at a car service in my hometown, and every week I pick a day to call his phone there in a funny voice. You know, to make his night better. I fooled him once, so I'm proud of that. Anyway, this time I didn't. I was pretty much half asleep. We just talked on the phone. I ordered the car. He sent it. The problem is with the car. At first, I didn't know that the guy arrived because normally the car would have the logo and the car number on the vehicle. He didn't. I didn't know it was the driver until he opened the door and yelled out that he was the person. And, by the way, yes, he was, because the logo was inside the car where I couldn't see it. Anyway, we're driving. It's quiet. Almost there. I look at my phone for a second and look up. We passed the turn to get to my block. And we passed all the turns where he could have corrected himself. And then I inwardly started to panic and thought, oh my goodness, I am getting kidnapped now. I was too nervous to say that we missed a turn, but he figured that out on his own 5 minutes later. And then he drove me back and we ended up talking while he did. I tipped him, of course. Those are 2 of many examples of my awkwardness. What's an example that you have? Let me know down in the comments, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Toodles!